Okay, this I rushed to do this video as soon as I reached here. I was trying to do test realm and like a week ago, I guess, probably less, but you know, had a glitch at the at one of the quests. But here's the thing I wanna let everyone know. These mobs, Shadow Strike and Shadow Sentinel, are probably the best mobs kings I have ever made. Look at this. Nothing is better than this. This is A1. Look at that. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the storyline and what Empyrea itself is about. Now, the reason I'm so confident about this video is because in my school I am forced to read this book in English literature. I've read this book cover to cover 3 different times already. So I more than know what I'm talking about. And the second reason I know for a fact about it is because I'm holding the book called The Tempest in my hand right now, which is what this entire story and stuff is based on. I don't know if I said that already. But after this fight, look up there. After this fight, I'll take you to the beginning when you now come to this world where you will be. And I'll show you why it's just A1. Like, it's a really good world, and the storyline, I think this is the closest storyline apart from King Art in Avalon that they followed so far. Because let me tell you what the book The Tempest is about. The play is basically about a duke who got cast out of his kingdom by his own brother when he was overthrown basically. And his brother took over, even though he trusted his brother with all his heart. But the followers of this person, Prospero, who did not approve of the brother, helped him escape to this island where he took his only daughter. When they were there, they met this monster called Caliban who couldn't talk, read, or speak. Well, talk, speak, same thing. But they taught him English, taught him to speak. And he learned from them, and he taught them stuff that they would know about the island, like to survive on the island. And he was an ally of them at the time, but then he attempted to rape the daughter of Prospero, Miranda, and he was cast into chains and just locked up and taken captive basically for his crime, and he was treated like a slave, and he hated Prospero for that. Now, this is, I guess, Prospero, which is supposed to be, Prospero in the Tempest, and they call him the elder because yes, he is an old man in the Tempest, and his daughter is like 20 or 18. I can't even remember properly, but in the book, what happened is the brother of Prospero, the new Duke of Milan, I believe. I can't remember properly, and I can't be bothered to look for it in the book. But when the Duke of there, Antonio, I believe it was Antonio, and as many of his assistants, and his people who work under him, all of them came with him on the island, and Prospero was a mage. And when he realized what happened, when he realized who was on the boat, he actually used magic to crash the boat, which I guess is what happened with us here. He crashed it, and shipwrecked them on the island, where they were forced to get out and live and start to do whatever. What the hell is this? What stream portal? Anyway, and he and Prospero, and then Miranda asked Prospero what he was doing, why would he do this to them, etc., etc. And she told her, and he told her that these are the people who cast out, but she didn't know because when she left with her father, she was only like 2 or 3 years old, so she could not remember anything at all what happened. And she then found out that her father was a duke, and that her uncle overthrew him and etc., etc. Now, I haven't really been listening to dialogue all that much. I have actually been watching I've actually been watching YouTube, so and wait, I got off topic, sorry. And what I was trying to say is the what the story, how the story is going, and how it's based upon with the direct relation to the story it's imaged from. It's great. It's going amazing. There's almost no flaws because of course they'd have to change up things. For instance, on the island there was only four people, and that was Ariel, Caliban, Prospero, and Miranda. Prospero and Miranda were the only humans. Ariel was a spirit who was trapped there by Caliban's mother, Sycorax, in a tree, and he was freed. Well, he actually, it actually had no gender. Can't be assuming gender. It's 2017. He was, it was freed by Prospero, and Prospero let and did know, and he said he would give his life and everything to Prospero to help him do whatever, and he used him to keep Caliban in check, keep him on the way without doing anything wrong, etc., etc. He Caliban despised Prospero and stuff, said he taught him stuff, whatever, stuff like that, and they literally follow almost everything. Let's see, where I can't remember where was the Ariel jungle. The same storyline with we had the free Ariel from a tree is what Prospero did for Ariel in the book, and the same thing with having to help help trap defeat Caliban was also in this. They spelled his name differently, which was expected. This forest is because on the island it was basically only forest, but in this story apparently Caliban isn't really the son of Sycorax, but the entire these people, the Beastmen, which I'm sure everyone has heard about by now. The Beastmen are all Sycorax's, I don't know if you say children or minions. I'll say minions for now because I actually don't know, because I wasn't really following dialogue that much. And Caliban was apparently her favorite out of all of them, so that's why I guess Caliban was put there. Now I only have 2.5 more minutes. Don't want to make this long. So we ended up defeating Caliban, all her other minions, children, whatever, freeing Ariel from the tree that is over. Oh Lord, where's this tree? We freed Ariel, helped Ariel. Look at this dude. Anyway, no, that's not the point. Beastman. I can't find the tree. But when we freed Ariel, in this story, this is not it. In this story, it's a she, and when we freed her, she said she'll help us, which again, this is the tree, which again is what happened in the book, in the story. Now let me open the book and find something real quick. Okay, yes. So Caliban, Antonio and all of these people who were shipwrecked on the island came with a prince. His name is, I forgot, and I can't be bothered to find it in the book, but he saw Miranda and fell in love with her at first sight. Now what I think is happening, because I can't even remember the Prospero and Wiz mentioning Miranda, so actually what I think is she already went off with this prince, and because they fell in love at first sight, stuff like that, started to talk and get close. And Sycorax is a witch in this, and she's also a witch in the book. So again, following the storyline, there's following so much. I actually want to make a part 2 to this, because I'm not getting what I want to say in this. I have so much to say, but I actually need to sit down and think and not be tired, because it's 10:30 p.m. right now. So should be in bed, because I have school tomorrow and had a long day today. But I'll make a part 2 to this. I just want to hear people's opinions, to see how many people know this, because apparently almost no one does. I've been listening to people, and people saying, oh, this is an interesting storyline, so original. I'm really like, it's really not original, but it's really good. No lie about that. Now I'm going to actually probably post an entire comment about an entire chapter from the Tempest into the comment section, just so you could see what I mean, a main part. And when you get into the, if you haven't done test run yet, or if you haven't done it on a different character, I want you to search up the book, read it while you do the quest, and you will see everything links right up. It's really good, and it's honestly, so far, this world actually wasn't good hype for me at first, but from the moment I saw this, the moment I saw these guys, the Sentinels, the Tribe, it made this one of my favorite worlds. And the loading screens, best. It's amazing. Storyline is good. I'm already over 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes. I'm gonna finish this now, but I'm definitely making a part 2. I actually want a help of a certain someone when making part 2, and I'm gonna make that by, if not tomorrow, then Wednesday. But I'm definitely making that, because I have one main thing I need to say, but I'm not getting it out right now. So that's it for now. Just, I want you guys to understand that this is one of the best Wiz storylines ever, and this world, everyone who's not hyped for it, it's really good. You should actually do it, and I want you to all to actually read the book, because The Tempest is actually one of my favorite Shakespeare plays. That brilliant man made this, and Kingsisle, they made a brilliant idea of taking it as well, and it's again amazing. So yeah, subscribe, like, dislike, the good stuff. Unsubscribe, just do what you do. Share with whoever, Twitter, etc., etc. That shit. Thanks, peace, good night.